Parental discretion is advised.
This show is brought to you by IndieWrestling.us. Check out IWC, RWA, and more. And listeners like you, support this show at Patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time to attack. Don't give up what you want to get.
I think everything's working. Hi, guys. It's the Monday Mayhem. I forgot what the new name was because I keep adding words to the name. So now I'm subtracting words to the name. And the people that the people that in 2007 said cut it out with that Mayhem stuff to us on MySpace are no longer a podcast. So fuck you. We're taking the name back. Yeah, this show actually I think did start on Monday. So, but with me enjoying our liberation of naming is our buddy who also likes the Monday Mayhem because he's also a double M himself in Beacon, New York, recently freed from his lockdown, relatively, maybe not psychologically. Mad Mike.
Sorg,
I gave you a lot. I know I gave you a lot right there.
Sorg.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, it's always a steel cage in every match.
What?
Yeah, that lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Ah,
It's a lockdown in my
uh-huh.
mind that's impacting me.
In my mind. This is a song. This is
Sorg,
lyrics,
I
man.
still think
Spit
we
some
should be called
lyrics.
the Monday Night Warriors.
The Monday Night Warriors.
I still think that.
It doesn't.
I don't know. I like it.
I don't have to set up a new iTunes for it, but we can
Yeah.
we can work with it. But hey,
I
want to say
know.
what's up, guys? Speaking of which, well, his ears were burning because we were completely talking about something related to him. Wheels is in the chat room with us tonight. Tina's
he's
out there in
sleeping.
Seattle. I understand visited the Chaz. Do we just call it the Chaz? Is that appropriate? I haven't caught up on things.
Sure.
But I don't see videos. I just read things, and that's a weird statement by itself. What's up, partner? What's up, Matt Carlins? I like this. Let's get right off from this. Matt Carlins, the last hour of Raw had me. I was into it.
That's great for you.
Okay. Now doing.
No, I will say this. Raw tried a lot of stuff tonight.
Yes.
It may have tried too much stuff tonight.
You know what? We had ninjas. We had Ric Flair. We had Christian in a return match. We had the same thing that happened to Matt Hardy 3 months ago. You pointed out. We had a rematch.
Like if they wanted to be creative with this, the whole Christian thing should have been Beth Phoenix.
You had basically a TNA pay-per-view main event as the beginning of the last hour of Raw.
But like this Christian Randy Orton thing.
Mm-hmm.
This should have been Beth Phoenix. And instead of Ric Flair coming out to do a low blow, it should have been Charlotte coming out and delivering a chop block. Because I would much rather see Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Randy Orton and Charlotte than I would Edge and Christian versus Randy Orton and Ric Flair.
And I wonder how much was maybe shaken up because of the injury to Edge during the filming of the greatest match ever. I'm trying to do the fade thing, but it's not working.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this one.
I got it.
Yeah.
Most weeks I complain that there's maybe there's 45 minutes of story crammed into a 3-hour Raw.
Yeah.
This Raw had 3 weeks of story crammed into a 3-hour Raw.
We're catching up.
Are they? And all right, and let's start off with the real controversy here. Why is R-Truth not the WWE champion? Why are we not calling him Ronnie Two Belts?
I appreciate R-Truth being a part of this thing.
The title was on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever gets that pin should be the champion.
Was it stated like that?
It wasn't not stated like that.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they mentioned MVP could be the champion.
Okay.
So technically, R-Truth should be the WWE champion.
I hope that's the storyline for the next couple of weeks, leading
it
to
will
an
not
Extreme Rules match between Drew McIntyre and R-Truth.
Yeah, capital punishment dose straps.
Dude, the capital punishment lead up was some of my favorite stuff.
Yes, it was. It was fantastic.
Like it is certainly the height of R-Truth's career, and he's done a lot of good stuff over the years. So
Matt, Beth can be there because Edge is there to watch the kids. Haven't you heard he pulled a tricep? Where is he going? He ain't flying.
Jeez.
He flew into Orlando, and boy, were his arms tired.
Yeah. So we had some marital issues tonight. No, not me on the show. And Lana being declared a divorce.
Another thing I don't want.
Yeah, no.
I don't want Lana and Natty on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. That's where the fuck is Ruby Riott? Where is Bianca Belair?
Hey,
where are these people?
I'm sorry that you don't like Team Cat Dance.
No, I'm tired of blondes.
Ooh.
I am tired of fucking blondes on WWE.
Wow.
I'm tired of it.
Wow.
Liv, Charlotte, Natty, Lana, stop it.
Wow.
Where the fuck is the...
Where's the rest of the roster? Basically, where's
Where
the
is
rest of the roster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They live in Florida.
Yeah.
This isn't hard.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. Maybe there's other things that are keeping some of them from the tapings and stuff like that. Regarding the situation, we don't know how many people are kind of taking the COVID sabbatical right now or anything like that too. So or can't be cleared or whatever the case may be. So either way, this is what we got, and this is what they're working with, and somebody's making that decision. But anyways, I did enjoy that. It's almost like someone has a type. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I just worried the cats.
You worried the cats?
I worried the cats because
I saw you. I saw you speaking off camera to the Mad Mike compound producer.
Yes, definitely. I worried the cats. Apparently.
Okay.
Yes, I
Listen,
know Asuka's not blonde, but Asuka also doesn't have a story.
Side note, partially related, and it's just in my head because where I'm at right now. When you get married, can we refer to her as Mrs. Mad?
I will have to ask her about that.
Okay, I mean it will just be on this show. She doesn't listen, right? I mean,
no,
you're good.
No,
you're good. Okay.
No. Yeah, I mean, we can figure that out. I don't know.
We'll work on it. We have time.
Yeah, but
we have time to
all right.
it out.
Sasha and Bailey are SmackDown characters, Jordy. They are SmackDown.
Does that really matter? Does that really matter
No,
right now?
it does, because Bailey said they were bringing the titles home to SmackDown.
Okay.
So even they acknowledge in character that they are SmackDown superstars.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But oh my God, I am sick of Natty. I am sick of Natty. I know everyone loves Natty. Natty needs a break. Natty needs a break from television for a while. She needs to get refreshed with an actual character. And for the love of God, someone give her a script where she doesn't say desperation 3 times in a row in a 5-minute segment. I swear to God, Natty is an android trying to pass the Turing test.
Yeah.
Natty is the end of the movie Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Also a very good movie. So and again, I mean, I really am watching Raw on the side here, doing other stuff. But it's my wrestling time. It's the time to kind of stoke the fires in professional wrestling and the things we do around here. It was fine. I didn't feel like it was a waste of time and grown worthy as much on my screen. Let's talk about the Ninjas came back.
Can I mention that I'm first of all thankful we don't have Jerry Lawler.
Oh, geez, yes.
To refer to someone that is large and black as Big Ninja, because it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from something that will get you pulled off of television.
Yeah, you feel like they're riding the line there.
I am very uncomfortable with it, and I don't like it at all. Give him a name. Give him a racially insensitive name. I don't care. Just give him a name.
That might be better at this point. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I mean,
I'm really scared that they did this because of the Black Lives Matter stuff that Kofi and Big E did on SmackDown.
I think they just had a giant guy. I'm worried about
Sorg, they also have giant guys that are not African American.
I guess so. Okay, all right.
They have Tan Bing. Like, put him in a ninja outfit. It would make more sense because unless someone in creative is a big fan of Shaq Fu, I don't know a lot of African American ninjas.
I was really kind of hoping it just ended up being Shaq.
If it was Shaq,
I mean,
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, but Shaq's fine. Shaq's not.
It even makes sense why the Big Show came out.
It could even still end up being Shaq. Let's be honest about this. Like, it really could.
You know, if this is a long con because they could only get Shaq for one date, no, honestly, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Dude hasn't done moves yet. He just stands around.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense to me at this point.
Yeah. But what really makes sense at this point?
Nothing.
Let's be honest about it.
Nothing makes sense, and time is an illusion.
I love hacky ninjas as much as the next person. I just worried about how we got there. But
I like. All right. Opinion question, Sorg. Do you think there will actually be a tag team championship match next week?
No, absolutely not.
Neither do I.
We haven't done it for
I
like
have a
2
feeling
months.
it's going to be like skee ball or some bullshit.
Ski ball.
And if there is a tag team championship match, give it to the Raiders, because honestly, the Street Profits have not done shit with it.
Well, there hasn't been. Nobody has. You know, there's like, where's the division? Where's anything? Like, we've had some jobbers coming from NXT.
Apparently, Andrade and Garza are breaking up now. Like,
yeah, it's
like it's setting up for Murphy and fucking
nothing
Theory.
makes sense. You know, all the weird stuff this year, and it's the ninjas that broke me. The motorcycle ninjas. How you know what, Mike? Do you remember what I yelled? Okay, I yelled a lot of stuff during that segment during the pay-per-view last night.
All did.
We all did a lot. We all did a lot.
We all
and one thing I definitely yelled was I thought Krista Joseph was gone.
Yeah, no, he is, because he would have done that better.
Nah, yep. But still the influence.
He would have done that better.
And
that would have been Angelico and Jack Evans. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. So, I am just. There's a tweet by I think it was like Voice of Wrestling. Is that the one that we're usually interacting with on Twitter? Yeah. Where's my? Why are my ears burning? Sorry.
was that them that said they didn't review the pay-per-view last night because none of them wanted to?
It just no. Yeah. And I made a hard line on my scheduling last night. If you notice, like, we did a stream with RWA before it, and we did a stream with Fight Underground after it. Because I was like, guys, we're not doing this on top of a WWE pay-per-view. You know, for better or worse, if wrestling fans are going to be paying attention to that, right? I'm sure everybody thought I was insane with all that, but there we are. We got to hold on to something. Listen, man, I'm just trying to hold on to something that's quasi-normal, and the fact that it's a Sunday night with a WWE pay-per-view, and I'm going to watch it with people in a digital platform, and we've been doing that on the Facebook rooms, the new Facebook rooms over on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook group. So please join the group so you see when that comes up during the next show, whenever that is, I guess. I don't know what July is right now. Like, literally, Extreme Rules is the only thing in July I know is happening. For that I am looking forward
even
to.
That, we're confused because if you look at the poster, it says Extreme Rules.
What rules? Extreme?
Extreme. Yeah, because it's the WWE logo. Extreme Rules.
That's weird. That's strange. That's a decision. I once again, I've said this before. I think the marketing people are furloughed. The way this stuff is coming out, it's just like,
shock me if you look at the Iconics new shirt.
Did we send all the good designers home? Was that what happened?
I mean, I know people who work for a lot less.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you know, give the tag belts. Wait, Mike. I know you love these storylines. Give the tag belts to R-Drewth.
Nope. First of all, not their name.
R-Drewth. Let's make it happen. Tweet
not
it.
Their name.
Tag them.
That is the 3MB revival, because in the promo graphic, Little Jimmy was there. Little Jimmy
was in the promo graphic.
Yeah, right next to Truth and Drew.
Oh,
right there.
3MB
revival. They're a 3-man band.
Would you say that Little Jimmy plays?
Triangle.
Okay, no, that makes sense. My mom plays a triangle.
Also learning the theremin.
Very eclectic of that young man. Is he? Wait, how young is he right now? I gotta think that. Okay, it's
been a bit. So
he's young adult,
he's older than Nicholas, but younger than Mae Young's hand.
Gotcha. That's a good range. It's a very good range. Holy shit.
I broke myself with that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Sorg, I hope that hand settles down one day and puts a ring on it.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. You're going to make me skip to talking about Arrowverse here. Because...
Sorg. Let's mention the one normal wrestling thing that happened on the show. The booking of another women's tag team championship match.
What?
That was actually good.
I'm looking
It was like the Iconics came out. They won a match.
Yeah.
They challenged for the tag titles next week. Bayley and Sasha said no. By the way, happy birthday, Miss Dose Straps. But you know Bayley is now hashtag Bayley Dose Straps, right?
I've heard this.
Okay, just making sure. But yes, happy birthday, Bayley Dose Straps. And now we have the Iconics
Mike
going against them next week.
Mike?
Yeah.
I'm numb.
Uh-huh.
Nothing has impact to me right now.
Nope. Not even Impact.
Nothing's getting me going. Nothing.
Sorg, I'm pretty sure you're just reciting Linkin Park lyrics.
Oh shit!
I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
We just did.
No one knows what I'm talking about at all. I know you, Sorg.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly. I think more people realize this than you think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just recited one of my aim away messages from college, so that's great.
But really, I don't know if it's just life in general right now, but it just nothing is hitting for me.
It's the crowds.
I'm not. It's not the crowds. It's the atmosphere. It's the knowing it's not what it should be. It's the I can't buy in. I have no buy-in for WWE right now.
That's a different company, Sorg.
Damn it!
You keep mentioning different. You don't. Nothing has any impact, Sorg. That's the wrong company. There's no buy-in, Sorg. That's the wrong company. Like.
But real, yeah.
I'd say nothing's inspiring you, but that's also a different company.
I miss you, Inspire Pro. I miss you, Revenge. I miss you. I miss you, RWA. I
miss you, Eamon.
I miss you, Eclipse. I miss you. I can't say Prospect because we actually shot some stuff with Prospect last week. Prospect Pro Wrestling. New match Wednesday night. Zeke Mercer and Stevie LaBelle is a fucking banger. It is fucking great. It is awesome. So it may be the greatest match in Worthington, PA.
Matt says, "Hang in there. New Japan is on at 6 a.m."
Is it? So was there already one on today? Is that tomorrow?
I don't know.
Time zones. I mean,
time zones don't matter.
Like
anymore.
6 a.m. is about when I go to bed at this point. So I mean. The wife has not been happy about that, but I'm just like, this is where I'm at right now.
Sorg, I have a Lego update.
Fantastic, Mike. You know what makes me feel? A fucking Lego update.
Sorg, I finished it.
Yay!
It's the clock tower. And you want to see something cool?
Huh.
All right, check out that clock.
Mm-hmm. It moves.
For when you use the time turner.
Yay! That's me. That's the vision in my head as I was waiting for Raw to end, apparently. So,
yeah. TikTok.
TikTok and you don't stop. Oh, hey. But yes. But anyways, damn it. Okay, let's see. New Japan Cup tournament starts in the AM. God, I want time to watch that. Jeez. How? Yeah. Anyways, I want updates from Matt every week on the show from New Japan, since that's a thing again. Because please make me care about wrestling again. In this state, in this status, right? But I think we're good with that, Mike. Is there anything else that's caught your attention from this past weekend. I mean, the biggest thing for me was being disappointed by Artemis Fowl, but I didn't really exactly have high hopes for that.
I haven't watched that yet.
Uh,
I'm gonna watch it because I want to see it.
Are you a book reader? I'm not. Yeah,
I'm not a book reader, no. But
I had some fundamental problems with that, and I go easy on movies. I do.
Yeah, no, I know.
I do. But I have a feeling if I watched that, I would have been like, "What the fuck are we doing right now?"
Sorg, I have a movie that you should watch. Because I watched it again this weekend. I introduced the fiance to it. She had never seen it. It is a classic. It is a paragon of entertainment.
Using that word because I just finished watching Crisis.
Yes. It is Galaxy Quest.
I need to get that rewatch.
For those who know, you know. For those who don't know, by Grafthaw's Hammer.
Well, I mentioned
things.
I'm going to have to give it a rewatch, give it a good old chance, because it's one of those that I watched and it just kind of did not hit with me at the time. Apparently, I also watched and it did not sink in That Thing You Do, which I rewatched this weekend at my wife's insistence, and I get it. I understand it now. Also, it's very localized. It's fucking.
Sorg, was this during your time where you did not like music in movies?
No.
You mentioned the Goofy movie.
Yes, I tried rewatching the Goofy movie, and I know why I did not latch on to the Goofy movie. Because at that age, I did not like movies with songs, like Disney movies, things like that. Like I would just tune out whenever it happened. It's around probably the same period where I stopped watching wrestling for like 2 years in like junior high.
Because of the songs.
Because of the singing. Listen, man, when Papa Shango started belting out those tunes, I was just not with it. Not with it. No. WrestleMania the album, case in point.
Hey, I love that album.
I do. I couldn't find that.
Get your heart pumping. He keeps the party jumping. He's the macho man.
Maybe that's the thing that killed me off of wrestling at the time, because I was looking for that album and went to like the three music stores in my county and didn't find it.
Let me guess. Was it a Suncoast Music Factory?
No, it's whatever the local store was that wasn't around very long, and I can't remember its name. That was like in my town, not the next biggest town that I ended up graduating from. And then between the Ames and the Jamesway, and National Record Mart in the mall in Hermitage. So, and I feel like that was probably all no. I think there was probably another record store of some sort. Nothing was a brand name. Suncoast.
No Sam Goody.
No Sam Goody. Wait, what do you think? I live in Boardman, Ohio? All the hot shit they got over there.
Boardman, Ohio. That's shout out.
What's up, Boardman, Ohio? What's up, Eastwood Malls and Niles?
The funny thing is, you could be making that up, and I would never know.
These are all on the outskirts of Youngstown, Ohio, which was mentioned in That Thing You Do.
Yes, well, Youngstown, I know. Youngstown, Youngstown, I believe they were wearing blue. They look fabulous in blue. Have I told you that yet? So, Sorg, I think because of your newly found love of That Thing You Do, we should change the name of this podcast to Captain Geek and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
How about the Oniders podcast? Oniders podcast.
Yes.
I get all your jokes now. This is great. I can now pal around with my eerie friends.
And we need to have one designated person in the chat room who has no name and is simply called TBP. You know what that stands for? The bass player.
Ah.
That's a character in that movie, Sorg.
Hashtag Wolfman.
Hashtag Wolfman Jack. Oh, too scary. Pan away.
You know what? I am...
Careful, girls. He's engaged.
I got whiplash about...
Oh, we can put that under me.
Yes.
I quit.
I got whiplash about how quickly the band breakup happened in that movie. Like it was just like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, that's it? Wait, that's it?
No need her, Sorg.
That's like it's like one of those movies where like you're following your Megan antagonist the whole time, and you're just like he just dies at the end, and then the credits roll. Uncut Gems.
So
spoiler.
So I haven't seen that yet.
It's a shocking ending. It's a shocking ending.
Not
You're like,
now.
It's like I'm not saying I didn't say what happened exactly. I'm just saying
I was gonna spoil something else. I was gonna say season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Hey, do you have a fondness? Do you have a fondness for anybody in this show? Don't get used to them.
Hey, not true. Not true. 2 people I had fondness for in season 1 lasted all the way to the end.
Who was that?
Arya and Tyrion. Spoiler alert. Neither of them die, or do they?
Or do they?
They don't.
Oh.
It's been a year. Come on, people.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously, come on. Come on. Let's be reasonable here. Let's be reasonable in these unreasonable times.
Sorg, I am almost caught up with all of the CW shows, and I can't wait for you to do the same. Legends?
Yes.
So good.
I'm 4 in on Legends, where we found Zari. We found Zari.
Yep.
And got spoiler alert, I guess. Let's see, what else do we do? We got Iris is stuck in the mirror universe, and met somebody. We finished Arrow, of course.
Not like that though.
No. And Supergirl met Mixoplick.
Oh yeah,
Mixopidalic, who was played by the guy from Radio 911, which I loved. And is there another show I'm watching? Batwoman.
That's the one I need.
We had the. Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. I watched like.
We had a doppelganger situation, and it solved itself.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay. I kind of figured it would. Well, I mean, that whole show's gonna solve itself at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert!
Take it as it is.
Not coming back.
It's also weird, like going back into the Batwoman after finishing Gotham, and just like partially kind of imagining it's still the same universe, just like 20 years later or something.
Okay.
But I mean, that's kind of. I know that's not for reals, but. You know,
I like to think that the Kevin Conroy Batman we saw in Crisis was from Gotham.
Okay.
That's what I like to think, because
I'm sad that didn't just
that kid had a fucked up childhood.
Yeah. I'm just sad that Kevin Conroy segment from Crisis didn't just be Batman Beyond. I just wanted Bruce Wayne with his dog.
Unless you get Will Friedle, you need to cast the Terry McGinnis.
We can just reference him. No. We could have just referenced him, and it's Bruce with the dog.
Well, they did do a dog. Robin in Batman 66 had Ace the Bat Hound with him.
Oh, wow.
He was walking a dog.
He was
walking a big old poochie.
It happened so quick. Yeah.
Holy crimson skies of death!
Spoiler alert. Have you watched Stargirl yet?
I'm gonna finish Batwoman first.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start.
I'm torn. I don't want to start a show that's ongoing now because I don't like waiting for shit. And
I figure by the time I finish Batwoman, Stargirl will be done, because it's a short season.
I already saw like Agents of the Shield had the 10 days expiration on the first episode, and I'm just like, I can't take the stress right now.
Yeah, Agents of the Shield is also on Hulu though, so I'm gonna watch it too.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and so is Stargirl. So.
Oh, Stargirl's on Hulu?
Yep, you don't have to do that CW bullshit with the commercials. So.
Sweet.
This is what we do now. This is what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, wrestling. R-Truth should still be a WWE champion.
Yes. Yes.
Like, honestly, if you wanted to get really creative with this show, that's what you should have done.
I don't know what else we're doing.
Drew should have not realized it by accident, and then he's like, I just gave my title away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's the story.
You mean,
and
like,
then MVP is like, see, Drew, you are a clown, and I'm glad I was here to witness you lose your championship.
ooh,
Boom!
ooh. There you go.
See, that's a story. Now we're just going to get MVP and R-Truth fighting for a 24/7 championship, and no one's going to give a shit about that because that's a match that could have taken place in the year of our Lord 2006.
Help me out here.
2006, y'all.
Help me out here. Yeah, Drew and Bobby. Did they have interactions in Impact Wrestling?
Oh yeah.
So
They
this
literally had the same feud.
Oh no.
They literally had the same feud. MVP was even Bobby Lashley's manager then.
Oh no. Are you no.
Yes. This is what I've been saying. This is why I didn't want this to begin with.
It's WW. So, but I'm seeing it for the first time.
No, that's why it's not having an impact on you. We're back to it. We're back to it.
I can't deal with this.
I told you, the Beatdown Clan.
I can't deal with this right now.
Clan, this was and you want to know what happened in that story? MVP pushed Lashley too hard, and Lashley eventually turned on MVP. I wonder what's gonna happen this time.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Mike,
I know wrestling is cyclical, but it's not a human centipede. Okay? like
Okay.
No, like we shouldn't have to be eating the same shit over and over again. Cycles can change. Seasons are different. But wrestling is a human centipede. It is. It's a human centipede at this point.
Mike!
And if you don't know what human centipede is, kids, Google it.
No!
C-E-N-T-I-P-E-D.
No. Mad Mike 4883 on the Twitters.
TUBI.TV. Watch Lucha Underground. Do yourself a fucking favor.
I was worried that you're going to spell human centipede again. Want to give some shouts out to our friends. That worked out in the end. We have actually some friends of the show are doing some shirts that I know proceeds are going to charity. I do not have them in front of me right now. I'm going to see if I can pull them up. But I know our buddy, the Rev Ron Hunt, if you check out any of his social medias, of course, that is the Rev of Shane Taylor Promotions. He has a wonderful Black Lives Matter shirt. It's late, guys. Sorry. That is over on ProWrestlingTees.com, and the proceeds to that are 75% of the proceeds are going to help BlackLivesMatter.com, and then our friends, the Main Event. Oh, look, the Rev shared that one as well. They have a new the Main Event Everyone Welcome T-shirt, and that is going to have proceeds go to theconsciouskid.org. And that I know is I believe that is a Black Lives Matter related fund as well. It's an education, research, policy organization dedicated to reducing bias and promoting positive identity development in youth. So please, I encourage you to support our friends for that. Go look up any of the Main Event, Gann Jones Jr., Duke Davis, and on their social medias, and they'll have details for that too. They're doing PayPal and pre-orders right now, and you have to message them for those ones. So hit them up for that, and doing some good stuff out there.
Sorry, there's also one other thing I wanted to plug too.
Yes.
Like, seriously plug. I was listening to Fat Man Beyond with Kevin.
I still need to catch up with that. Yeah.
Mark Bernard's doing this really cool thing called the Plague Nerdalogs. It's basically a series of comic book actors, voice actors, nerdy actors doing their monologues from other nerd-centric things. So one example I can think of right off the top of my head is Grant Gustin from The Flash doing Captain America's speech from the end of Civil War. So yeah, it's cool. It's all stuff like that. Like Kevin Smith has one. I forget what he does, but it's Kevin Smith does a speech from Ratatouille, from the food critic in Ratatouille. So like everyone kind of got to pick their own monologues and stuff like that, and just dramatically deliver them and stuff. It's called The Plague Nerdalogues. All you gotta do is just search for that, and you'll find it. You donate any amount, all proceeds go to Black Lives Matter, and you get I think it's about 30 different videos that you can just watch and enjoy.
Nice.
So yeah,
nice. Go check that out. Thank
so
you.
If you ever wanted to hear the Flash be Captain America, like right there, they got a bunch of guys from like the CW and stuff too.
What was it? It was getting wild because Batwoman kept talking about Captain America. Like on the show. And I'm just like, wait a minute.
Sorg Legends gets even weirder.
Oh jeez.
Sorg. Oh man, Legends just. All right, I'm going to tell you one thing. It is not a spoiler, but it's a funny bit. Okay. Someone, I will not say who because that is a spoiler, throws John Constantine against the wall and screams Brexit as he does it. Yeah. And I was on the floor in stitches laughing. And my fiance was like, "Why are you laughing so hard?" I'm like, "He threw him by saying Brexit." She's like, "No, he didn't." I'm like, "Oh yeah?" Rewind. Captions on Brexit. I'm like, that's the show I'm watching.
Fantastic. I love the references to like when they came back and everything changed. They're like, oh, we should have done the crossover.
Oh, Sorg, you have seen nothing.
Oh boy.
Sorg, all right, I have this is a general question. When you binge, do you look at titles of episodes?
Sometimes, yeah. And I know there's a TV one later in the season because I saw the preview when I was looking up stuff.
It's called The One Where We're Stuck in TV.
Yep.
And if anyone knows anything about television, you know exactly what that title is referencing. Sorg, do you know what that title is referencing?
Oh, I do now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to.
Could it be any more obvious?
Oh no.
Should I get my Lego set? You know what's funny? It's funny. In my Lego set right now, I have a whole bunch of superheroes in that Friends set. I didn't know how right I was.
You predicted. You're a Lego Stradamus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Lego Stradamus.
All right. Mad Mike, thank you so much. We tried to end the show about 10 minutes ago, but here we are. Everybody, we will be back tomorrow. Tony Kincaid, color announcer from the RWA, will be joining us on the show this week, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time, Facebook Live, and all other applicable streaming sources with the Mayhem Show. And I think that's all I got going on this week. Yeah. Oh, hey, we are going to be posting, if you didn't check out last week, the Talking Devil Budokan with Glenn Spector and referee Bobby Williams. I paused because I can't remember which of his names. That is up, and we will be posting this week the Wrestling with Depression episode with Drake Braddock. So please go check those out. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time. Mayhem out.